I'm Judith. This is
Tizz
and Tizz, and we are here for Tizz time. And so we haven't been to Coventry for a very long time. We did some visits in the nurseries, didn't we, Tizz? We went to nurseries in Hillfields, and it was so exciting, and meeting all the amazing children in Hillfields, Coventry. And we haven't seen you all for such a long time, and we just thought maybe we could do a session like this and have a little try. It won't be the same because it was really nice when we were all together and we could chat and everybody say their names, but we'll try it like this and see how we go. So the first thing we would do if we were all together is to just help us to get our breathing calm and our bodies calm and feel in control of our bodies. So, do you remember what we do, Tizz?
I think I do.
Say it. Oh, Tizz, she's so cheeky. Every time she just wants to shout it out. Oh, I heard somebody at home saying it then. Okay, let's give you a hint because your grown-ups won't know what we do. They'll say, what's that all about? Okay, here's your hint. White fluffy feathers, because it's time to do feather fingers. Good girl, Tizz, you remembered. Okay, so feather fingers is a tiny little quick exercise. You can do it anytime you like, and it was just to remind us to feel safe and calm in our body.
I'm very relaxed.
I'm relaxed. It's lovely to feel relaxed, isn't it? Your top's a little bit crooked there, Tizz. Okay, so we take our hands and we stretch them up lovely and tall. We make our backs feel nice and long. We lift our ribs, that's that middle bit there.
Like a tall giraffe.
Like a tall giraffe. And then we turn our fingers into floaty, soft feathers. And we float those feathers slowly and gently, softly, softly, not making a sound, all the way down into our laps. And then when they get there, take a nice breath and let it go, and keep our backs nice and tall and our shoulders back and down, okay? And we feel lovely and relaxed and full of nice fresh air in our lungs.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. The next thing we do is we get this out, and this is a bag full of, it's quite heavy actually, it's full of bean bags. And so for that reason, this bag has a special name. Do you remember what it is? The beanbag bag.
The beanbag bag.
I really like to say the beanbag bag because it sounds quite funny. Okay, so today, we've got zigzag bean bags and we've got star-shaped bean bags with stars on pattern. What would you like today, Tizz?
You know what I want.
You always have the
stars.
same sausages, don't you? Stars, well done. I'll have zigzags today.
Yeah.
So the reason we have the bean bags is because if we've got something in our hand, it just gives us a little focus. It's nice and tactile, helps us maybe to feel a bit calm, gives us something to do with our body so our minds can concentrate a bit better. Now, at home, I'm so sorry I can't share the bean bags with you today. And next time I come to Hillfields, I will bring them with me. But for now, if you've got anything in your room, just have a quick look around. Is there anything that you could pick up? Maybe you've got some toys on the floor, or a little car, or Lego brick, teddy, whatever. If you've got something you can hold in your hand, and if you don't, it's okay. Okay, you don't need to hold anything, but you can if you want to. So we're going to need to put these down in a minute anyway to do the activity. Okay, so that's our bean bags. The next thing we're going to do is talk about these two stories. Now, actually, your grown-ups might notice we've got them written up on our banner behind us. So the first one is just over here, and it says, "We all have the right to feel safe all the time."
All of the time, wherever you are, everybody in the world does.
Thank you, Tizz. Well done, darling. The next one says, do you want to do it?
Yes,
Go on then, Tizz.
please. We can talk with someone about anything.
Good girl. Superstar, you've remembered them. And when I come to nursery, I bring these with me because these have got a visual on, so the little picture is a bit easier for children to access. So the picture, do you remember the pictures? It's got the two children all snuggled up, and we always used to say, oh look, they've got a little lion and a teddy, and they're all cozy in their bed. They feel nice and safe in there, because if you feel safe, then you can relax and get to sleep. Now remember that, because we're going to talk about sleep in a few minutes, okay? Yeah? And then the other little story that goes along with it, there's some children on the bench there and they're having a chat, because we can talk with someone about anything. And it's really important, if we feel upset or worried or nervous, or someone's asked us to do something we don't want to do, we need to find a grown-up we feel safe with and have a chat about that.
Yes.
And it's very difficult, because at the minute, I know you're at home, there's not lots of grown-ups at home, and you know, lots of grown-ups are finding this difficult, like you are. So it's not very easy for anybody, but we have to try and find someone we can talk with and just say, I feel a bit sad, I feel a bit worried. Use your feeling words that we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to back up a little bit and talk about sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love sleeping.
Do you love sleeping? You're quite good at sleeping, you are, Tizz. But you know, some of us, even for me, I found it really hard. I feel really tired at the moment, even though we're not going out and doing all our normal things, what we do in a day. I'm just stuck at the house, and I feel really tired, and I can't sleep very well at night. I go to sleep, and then I wake up, and then I go back to sleep, and then I wake up and go to sleep and wake up, and just keep going like that. And it's not very easy.
No.
So I was trying to think of some things that we could do, that we could share with the children at home, that they can try. Okay, this is a little exercise that might help you a little bit if you are struggling to get to sleep. Now, doing all those lovely things that you do at bedtime, so we make sure we go to the toilet. That's important, because otherwise you'll go to bed and you'll need the toilet and have to get up again. And so go to the toilet. While we're in there, we need to brush our teeth, don't we? I wake up in the morning at 1:45, and I want to find something to do. I brush my teeth. I think I got the words wrong to that, but yeah. It's a toothbrush song anyway. So we need to brush our teeth. That's really important. If there's somebody around that can tell you a story, that can help sometimes. But sometimes grown-ups are busy. They might have other things to do. So if nobody's there to tell you a story, sometimes children maybe have their tablet in bed for a little while. Or you can look at a book by yourself.
Judith, sometimes I make up my own stories at night.
That's so
In my
clever. Well done,
imagination.
Tizz. Yeah, you can make up stories by yourself, absolutely. And you can even sing little songs to yourself, maybe. That could sometimes help. Think of all the songs that you learn at nursery. Yeah, you learn loads. Okay, now, what we're going to do today is, I thought I would bring, first of all, some bubbles. Now, this is all about helping us to feel calm for sleep. Now, all the children at home, you might not have bubbles at your house. That's fine. You don't need bubbles. I just want to show you these bubbles. The other thing with bubbles, unless you're grown-ups say it's okay, bubbles are for the garden, okay?
Yeah.
They're for outside, aren't they, Tizz? Do you remember that time we were playing with the bubbles and we left them on the table and the cat jumped and knocked the bubbles and it all spilled everywhere.
It was very, very sticky on that table.
Really sticky and messy, okay? So we shouldn't play with bubbles in the house, but we're on TV, so we can play with bubbles, can't we? You can do what you like when you're on TV. Okay, so watch how I do this when I blow the bubble. I have to take a breath and I go, oh.
Oh no.
What went wrong, Tizz?
I think you went too quickly there, Judith.
Oh, yes. That's the trick, isn't it? When we blow bubbles, we have to blow like this. Really gently. Can you make that blowing with your mouth? You're good, you are. You've done so.
Thank you.
Tiz practices in the bath quite a lot. She's done lots of practicing, haven't you? Oh yeah, I forgot again. Okay, it doesn't work when we do it too fast. We've got to do nice slow breaths like this. Oh!
I think you need some more of the
I think
mixture
one
there.
landed on your nose. So we're not getting lots and lots of bubbles, but we do get some bigger ones when we take our time. Now, when we're in bed, we can't take bubbles to bed. Goodness me, they would spill on the bed. What a mess. So I thought that blowing and making bubbles would be really helpful to help us to go to sleep, because bubbles feel really floaty and peaceful, a bit like feather fingers. But we can't take bubbles to bed. So I was thinking, could we somehow magic ourselves? Are you listening, Tizz? Are you ready for
Yeah,
this?
ready.
Magic ourselves that we could make invisible bubbles, yeah, and let them float down, and then as they come near our face, we don't want them to pop, we'd have to blow them gently to go back up.
But not quickly like you were. We won't want to
No.
pop them.
No, don't want to pop them. So I've brought some magic wands today because I think we need to just make this work, this magic, okay? So I'm going to start with this one. Do you think this wand will work? It's a lovely red wand.
Maybe. It's a bit Christmassy.
It is a little bit Christmassy. Thanks, Tiz. Okay, let's see. Didn't feel very magical to me. I'm not
Not
feeling the
quite.
magic.
No, not today.
Not that one. Oh, I bet this one will work. This is brilliant. I haven't had this very long. This is quite a new wand.
Very sparkly.
Silver sparkly. Have a look at home, children. Okay, so this might be the magic wand that will help us to make invisible bubbles. Should we see if it works?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll put your beanbag on the floor. Okay.
Thank you.
No, I don't think that one worked. Boys and girls at home, does that feel magic? Didn't feel any magic happening. I'm not
Bit
sure.
boring.
Bit boring, isn't it? Oh dear, I'm running out now. I've only got one more wand left. Should we give this one a go? I hope this is going to work, because I wanted the children to be able to do this bubble activity. Okay, here's the last magic wand.
I think that one's very pretty.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's all sparkly and jewelly. I'm not sure if that's a word, but yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, are you ready? Cross your fingers. That sometimes helps if we cross our fingers for good luck. Okay?
We need
Are
all
you
the
ready?
luck we can get right now.
Absolutely. So we're going to hopefully make ourselves able to blow invisible bubbles. Will this be the wand? Wow! This was the wand. Let's all have a clap. That was amazing. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is the
Well
special
done,
wand.
Judith.
Thank you
That
so
was
much.
amazing.
Thank you. I feel really excited now. Now we can all make invisible bubbles. So, Tiz, how about quickly we just show the children what they can do when they go to bed tonight?
Yes.
So do you remember how to do it? You need to lie on your back. Get yourself lovely and comfortable on your bed. Let me help you. Are you
Thank
cozy?
you. Yeah.
Yeah?
Nice fluffy blanket you have
It
here.
is a beautiful fluffy blanket. So you lie on your bed, on your back, and you take a deep breath. And first we're going to make the invisible bubble. So you need to blow very gently. Oh, I made about 4. Look at them all up there floating. Did you make
Wow.
some, Tiz?
I think I made
Did you
6.
make some at home? Oh, Tiz made 6. Okay. Oh, they're coming down. I don't want them to pop on my face.
Oh
Just blow gently. Look, they're floating back up again. Wow, that is so good. And when we lie there and we keep blowing the bubbles, we're helping our breathing, we're relaxing, we're concentrating on the invisible bubbles floating down towards our face. And just when they get near our face, we blow again. Okay? So that is your lovely little activity that you can try at bedtime. And how lucky, should we hear that magic wand again? Because that was just so fun. Oh, that is just the greatest wand ever, isn't it?
Wow.
I have to remember that is the best one for the bubble activity.
You
the
can
bubble
imagine
magic.
it when you go to sleep, that little sound.
That's true. Okay, so that is all the time we have today for Tizz Time. And we hope that you feel safe at home, you're safe from the virus germs, that's the important part.
And
Keep
all
washing
of your friends and
hands.
family are safe as well.
Yeah, everybody else who's in their house is staying safe from the germs and washing our hands, okay? And at bedtime, to help you to get to sleep, remember those invisible bubbles. Now, I've magicked everybody. You all got the magical trick to make the bubbles, okay? And Tizz and I'm Judith, Tizz. We will see you next time for Tizz time, okay?
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.